Hello and welcome back to a Master Gradius Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. And what we're gonna do is rob her. No, his pickpocketing is too low. Unless he wears that. Yeah, let's try that. Saving, of course, because this could go sour.
Hey, stop that!
Damn it! And it did go wrong, okay. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. It's only 145 gold, but it was kind of fun. It's nice to explore each of your party members' abilities. Claudine needs to rest a little bit. Alright, now what? Back to the church. Looks like we bled a little at that last battle. We only have one resurrect scroll, that's a problem.
Ah, Source Hunter. Have you come to lend your blood to our cause? How much simpler all this would be if only it were so.
The conduit!
Still, I cannot blame you for struggling against me. What reason have you to trust me that your efforts are misplaced?
The Immaculates worship her.
But now, with Brachus Rex nearly risen, there's little more you can do to hinder me.
Hinder you? I hardly understand what you're trying to accomplish.
Perhaps for the better. When we first met on the beaches of Sicil, I underestimated you. That blunder has cost me dearly. Still, after all, you need not know more than this. The end is coming. The end of sorrow. The end of pain. Those who oppose me oppose peace itself.
How do you hope to attain peace?
And here I thought you'd seen it yourself. Tell me, what is the imp historian doing, if not begging you to divert the void?
The void maelstrom. Are you the one compelling it closer?
So, you're familiar after all. You know as well as I that the void is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you need not be afraid. The void is ourselves. We are destined to rejoin it.
Your schemes threaten all of existence. You're a monster.
I have chosen a dark and dangerous path. But I vow that those sacrificed have not suffered in vain. My only wish for all of Revellon is the soft hush of silence.
If your goal is to unleash the void on Rivellon, what use have you for the Source King?
Brachus Rex was the forefather of our cause. The original Immaculate. His resurrection brings Rivellon one step closer to the ultimate solution. Dissolution. Wouldn't you like to meet him? The sorcerer your order was formed to destroy. I'm certain he'd love nothing more than to meet you. Follow me. Find out.
Let's try our new spell.
My wish is your command. Magical armor always fits up. This is the end for you!
Now by pressing Control, we can attack this guy. Let's go behind him.
The time of your death is at hand!
It's underhanded to do that to a charmed person, but hey.
Lucky find! hidden switch. Perhaps it has something to do with opening that hatch.
What hatch?
The altar won't budge!
There simply has to be some kind of mechanism that operates it.
A switch, much like the first. Could there be more? I'll need to unlock this somehow. 3 down, but how many to go?
I only do this because her weapon is unbreakable.
Ooh.
Does a lot of damage, and it chills people. You know, like if people are ill at ease, this is like they just chill. She hasn't been wearing... Oh, she can use the new bow now. Yes, she can. However, it's not really... Oh, it has that 10% knockdown. I like the 10% knockdown. Plus, there's a way we can enhance this bow. I think if she gives it to Gradius... and Gradius combines it... It's 47 to 81 damage, right? But if Gradius combines it with a bowstring... So, right, 47 to 81. 56 to 95 now. Now that's something. And Gradius can also put some additional weapon damage on it, but whether we want it to be fire or... I think we want to make it earth damage because Bear Daughter's an earthy kind of woman. That means it's gonna be poison damage. Now it does an additional 9 to 14 poison damage. You see how great crafting is in this game?
What was that? I heard the sound of scraping in the main hall.
Behold. There's a hatch. These are a good crafting item to enhance plate armor.
Wow! Hello there. And who, pray tell, might you be?
Most recognize us as source hunters. Who are you?
Oh, let's just say I keep the place in check. Tidy it up.
Got a
I'm
name?
no one important, really. I've learned to appreciate anonymity. And forgive me if I prefer to distance myself from any possible mishaps you adventurers can cause. Quite unpleasant to get involved. Authorities knocking on your door in the middle of the night and so on.
It sounds like you've had some bad experiences with adventurers.
Forgive me if I generalize, but some of your lot are as crazy as they come. I once thought you a quaint sort, but over the years I've come to realize that about 1 in 10 is downright dangerous. Lock up behind bars, paint the key blue and toss it into the sea material. Now I can't help but wonder, are you cut from the same batty cloth? Why've you come here after all? What's the point of it all?
I've come seeking adventures of every kind. If that makes me crazy, so be it.
The mysterious stranger gives you a long look and, after what feels like a vast eternity, nods.
Okay.
So we've got some stuff we need to identify. That would be good for Woolgraph. Gradius could possibly use it. +1 crafting, Gradius. Okay. So Claudine has plenty of stuff to sell. Okay. Yeah, her present armor is better. The homemade axe she made out of a steel bar does a lot of damage. Homemade axe, homemade axe. I bet Gradius could do something special with that homemade axe. If we get his crafting up a bit. Wow, just what I'm looking for. Now crafting is at 4. Oh, it's always been at 4. I need to get it up to 5. Alright, let's try enhancing Claudine's armor with these scale scraps. See what that does. Need to be crafting 5, I guess. But you know what we can possibly do is combine it with this glass ruby. And we need more crafting ability for that. We crafted this polished air staff, and it does about the same amount of damage as this magical weapon here, but this one has a 15% blinded status, which is nice.
Strange magic here. How will we deactivate it?
Fits perfectly.
That
inside.
cultist must have used some kind of key or spell to get through.
Precious man. I'm a fool. Please. You must stop him. Source Hunter. Huh. By the health of the Seven, you're here. The may it be hope. Perhaps you remember me as a healer. But gods, what a herald of death I've become.
Well, that's about all the time we have, so I'm going to continue bartering, and then we'll get to the conversation that he's dying to tell us, because he's dying. This is Theleron, the doctor. It was Evelyn who was his apprentice, and I guess we're gonna hear about what his involvement was. So stay tuned. See you next time.